A Muslim police officer in Germany has been fined €1,000 after refusing to shake hands with a female co-worker, citing religious reasons. The officer was then made to sign a document acknowledging women as equals, while also promising not to discriminate in the future. The incident took place at a staff party last year, which led to disciplinary action. Now, some Islamic experts do not allow any form of physical contact with the opposite sex if the man and woman are not related. And my colleague Daniel Hawkins heard opposing views from experts about the incident.
This behavior is a vice versa. So the ladies who would think the same thing will also not shake the hands of the man. So it's not a sort of not accepting or upsetting the gender of the one. It belongs to a tradition in Europe as a sort of courtesy. Greeting each other is shaking the hand.
There is a difference between different people and between cultures. And some cultures, they fit better together and others do not. Does not fit so perfect when you have a complete different concept of culture in your country.
We don't try to Islamize every problem we see in our life. So there is a lot of other cultures like the Japanese, they don't shake hands. Even some of the Orthodox Jews in Austria, they don't like to shake hands.
There's a similar case in Sweden where a police officer, again, I believe, refused to shake hands. And the authorities there sided with the officer. They said we need to embrace diversity. What's the problem with embracing diversity?
Muslim immigrants do make a lot of more problems than, for instance, Eastern European immigrants or Vietnamese immigrants. Germany has to decide what it wants to become. So do we want to accept that Islam is part of our everyday life and everyday culture? So do we want to accept the veil on women's heads and faces? Do we want to accept burqa? Do we want to accept gender inequality? The majority of people in Germany, surveys shows, don't want it.
Freedom of religion is one of the columns of our society, and accepting diversity. A society should be so generous to accept this diversity, but there is a general law and a general common that how to deal respectful with each other, accepting each other.